Jobs can be created from the following screens: the job index, the main index, the client record, the contact record and contract job manager. Click on Continue to proceed. We'll create a perm job at Overton Software Limited from the main index. We'll complete the job details. The client name's filled in automatically. The job title is how a contact refers to a job and is a free text field. However, the position is what you call it and is chosen from a pick list. This means that several job titles could be associated with the same position. For example, job titles such as Administrator, Office Manager or Admin Officer could all have the same position of Administrator. We'll add Sales Executive as the job title this time. We'll add the position from the pick list. Clicking Yes will update the job title with the position code. This time we'll click No. Next we'll choose a sector and the client contact. When adding the invoice contact, you can choose someone from another branch. Enter data into these fields as appropriate. The job ref number field is filled in for you. We'll enter the employment term as perm. The start date defaults to today's date. We'll change it to the 6th of April. The job status defaults to live, and the location and work address defaults to the client's information. We'll click on Save to activate the tabs. Use the Perm Info tab to record fees and salary details. We'll add £15,000 as the minimum basic. And we'll add £18,000 as the maximum basic. Now we'll fill in other details. The placement fee is calculated for you. Click here to use the calculator. This tab lists everyone placed in the job. The Attributes tab is used for specifying which skills are needed to do the job. The position selected earlier has already been added as an attribute. In the text area, add CV keywords for searching through the CVs. We'll add the attributes of A-levels in marketing by clicking on Edit. We'll search the CVs for Word, as in Microsoft Word. When an interview is arranged, a confirmation email or letter can be sent to the client and applicant. This will contain all appropriate information, including the interview address, which is added by clicking here. If the interview is going to be held at another branch, choose it on the left, then click on OK. If the interview is to be held at another location altogether, type directly onto the screen. You may want to link an activity or document such as a job description or terms of business to the record. Clicking on Create Default Activity will generate all documents and activities associated with the job type. Clicking on Add an Activity will list all the available documents and activities, allowing you to pick one at a time. All documents and activities which are relevant to this job type have now been added. We'll double-click to open the job description and link in a document. Clicking on Select File will allow us to browse outside the database. Next, we'll email the job description to Davina McCall. We'll search for Davina. The job description is attached at the bottom of the screen. The standard email is displayed here, however you can select a different one by clicking on this button. The Publish tab is used to export jobs, for example to your website or Broadbean ad courier. Ticking Publish this job indicates the job is ready to be exported. We'll choose Sales as the published category. Next, we'll add a location. The job description is added here, either by typing or copying from the Notes tab. Use this button to export the job to Broadbean, and this link to export jobs to your own website or to an HTML file. Individual consultants or groups of consultants can own jobs. The Notes tab is used to record general information about the job. Click on Timestamp to add your login name, date and time. You may want to create your own searchable fields. These are called custom columns. We'll save and close the job.